Hi guys, so happy Monday. Welcome to another amazing week. Lots of things are going on as usual. The collective energies have been really pushing for union, so I wanted to talk about that. And it came up a lot in this week's healing download because it's Monday, right? So super exciting. I want to talk about this week's healing. And by the way, my name is Lindsay. I do healings for twin flames and light workers. So if you like more of these types of videos, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So, some things that were going on in this week's session I wanted to mention because it was very interesting. First thing that happened in the session was that there were super high frequencies, like super high and powerful frequencies that was way more than usual. And it felt like this huge reunion, not just with twin flames, but within the whole collective, with all the angels, your guides, your loved ones, your soul family. It was very powerful. And by the way, this week's healing download is called Divine Union, and it's 56 minutes long, and you can get it at the link below. So that happened. Also, what else happened? Oh, yeah. So another really cool thing that happened in this session was that I noticed that the masculine energies were very present in this session, like way more than usual. Like they were just like right there, right in it, super present, super like grounding the energies in. And I think that's why a lot of the high frequency energies were coming in, because there was more of the masculine support. So this is really exciting, not just for this weekly healing download, but just for the collective in general, because as more of the masculine energies are waking up, stepping more into their divine power, they're going to be able to help to ground in all of these energies. That means that more of the high frequencies and even more love and light can come down to the earth, right? Because we'll have more grounding support, more people on board with helping in this collective healing and the collective ascension. So it's this is really exciting. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. And another thing I wanted to mention is that lately I've been getting a lot more emails from clients, as well as people who have been doing the weekly healing downloads, letting me know that their twin flame has contacted them. So I'm so excited for that. And I've been getting more and more emails like that recently. In the last few weeks, it's been a big increase. So that's another huge evidence that, we're all coming together more and more. And as we all come more together as a collective and with our twin flames, I feel so happy just thinking about it. There's just so much love and light more than ever before on the planet. And then also this is helping us to go even deeper within, to really, really dig out the final pieces, I feel, so that we can really go to the next level, to wherever we are wanting to go within our own lives, within union, and with the whole world. So I feel so happy. Just yeah, it's because we've been working on this for so long, right? If you've been doing your healing work, it's a lot, right? Just healing and releasing and letting go of things. I mean, we've been on a huge purging over the past few years. So, now that there's just so much more light and you can really see even more, it's kind of like the fruits of our labor that we've been working towards as a collective. It's really exciting. So I just wanted to share that, all the messages I received recently, and also through that healing download. So I wanted to just also briefly talk about, I'm trying to look at it on the email. So other things that we worked on in the weekly download is just helping bring into the final pieces of union, right? So if you're wanting to come more into union with your twin flame, I highly recommend this. Some things we work on is clearing dark energies, because dark energies can impact union, especially if you feel like you have like negative thoughts about yourself or about your twin flame, and they just like they come out of nowhere, and like all of a sudden like you hear these thoughts telling you like union is bad, or twin flame is bad, or whatever, or you're not good enough. Like a lot of times that can be the dark energies, and they can be like ET implants. It can be many different things, but it can tell the difference between whether it's your thoughts or an outside thought, because it just sounds pretty ridiculous. It doesn't sound like you. So that came up in the beginning of the session. So we cleared some of that. Cleared also entities blocking union. So a lot of times when more love and light is flowing through, it's going to push a lot of stuff up to the surface. So like in our pain and our trauma as a collective, and within our union with our twin flame, and even within ourselves, we can have entities and dark energies attached to our trauma and pain, right? So when more of that gets shifted and cleared out, it can bring them out up to the surface too. So you just have to clear it. It's okay. So we worked on that. A lot of resistance started to come up between twin flame unions, so we worked on that, the different things that were coming up. Also, fear and avoidance of union, and it was very strong. So that's how I know even more that there's a really huge like energy pushing to really bring us together, because we're hitting kind of like the really deep stuff, the really, really deep stuff. So it's good. Very good to get support if you feel like you need support, because sometimes that stuff is really deep and it's going to come to the surface, right, when you come together. So I feel it's better to get out these things before you come into union, and then you're going to have to deal with it then, right? And then that's I think it's even more intense when you try to deal with it then. So I feel it's better to work on as many things as you can when you are apart physically, and allow it to be more smoothly when you come together. Of course, when you come together, it's going to bring up some other things, right? Because relationships really help us to heal things within us that we're not able to heal on our own. So relationships are very, very powerful in that way. And of course, twin flame relationship and union is like the ultimate. So that's going to bring a lot of stuff to help you on your soul growth, your soul journey. So that's what I mean. You want to do as much of like the individual things as much as you can before you come into contact again with your twin flame. I just feel that it's going to be a lot more smooth and a lot more efficient if you do it in that way. As I know a lot of people, their mind, and I understand why, they just really just want their twin flame to text them or call them, and they just want it so badly, but you're not thinking about the long term, right? You want to clear as much stuff as you can now, so that when they do reach out and contact you, you can have time to like enjoy it, right? Because you remember when you come together, it pushes a lot of stuff to the surface, right? So if you can do this deep inner work now, it's going to save you a lot. It's going to save you a lot of time and frustration and all of that fun stuff. So that's my, actually that's not mine, that's the Archangel lecture. Preparation is key. This is a very good preparatory time. And also, of course, if you are currently, in communication with your twin flame, of course, doing energy clearing, regular energy clearing, also helps to keep the things clear, right? So that it doesn't, turn into like this huge thing, a huge blow up. You can clear things on the go, I should say. Don't wait until the last minute, because when everything is just like, then it's still fixable. Like everything you can is able to clear and heal and bring back into clarity and peace and alignment and love, right? We're always able to do that, but you don't want to keep waiting until the last minute, because that just causes more drama, I feel. So ongoing clearing, I think, is the best way to go. So what else did we do? Yes, allowing deeper support of God and the universe in your union and your life purpose. So a lot of life purpose issues came up in this session too, because life purpose and mission and union, they're all pretty much connected. So the more that you're being your true authentic self, the more that you're doing what you truly came here to do, that also lights up your energy, and then also allows for a union to come into the physical. So it's all connected, right? Like if you're hiding and you're scared and you're afraid, that's going to block your light, and that blocks your twin flame from coming to you, right? Because in order for you to come together and be together in a solid union, both of you have to be shining your light bright in whatever it is that you're meant to do. So it doesn't have to be like, like you have to be a healer or anything like that. It's whatever it is that is you're passionate about that lights you up, and you're able to do that either together as a team or separately. You do your own thing. It's okay, but the most important thing is that you're being as true and honest as you can be, and that is what lights your heart up, and that's what's super attractive, right? And magnetic. And twin flame is very attracted to that because you're being yourself, and then they feel like they can be themselves as well. So it all is connected. Another big thing that came up in this session was clearing outside negative entities and influences. So we did that earlier, but also it has to do with like clearing interferences from family members and loved ones. They can be consciously and also subconsciously blocking union if they had like past life things with you or your twin flame, right? So we work on clearing that. Past life partners, we work on clearing that because that can also block union. Clearing energies of present life ex-partners, that is a huge thing if you still have energetic ties or cords with ex-partners in this lifetime. And also clearing like current partners. So like if your twin flame is with someone else or yours with someone else, to help to just clear up the energy so that you can move forward whatever it is that you're meant to do that's in your highest good and their highest good. Also clearing past life old patterns and beliefs. So we worked on several things on the outside to really help bring union in deeper union. What else did we do? Oh yeah, so lots of deep cleansing within you and your twin flame. Just cleansing and clearing. It was really cool because we cleared a lot of like space-time and dimensions and like past life, present life, parallel lives, everything. Just like a deep, huge cleansing and shifting of releasing everything that's not of love and is in the way of union. So that was fun. Also deep healing on the inner child. There was a lot of wounds that came up and negative stories and programming, and that can also really impact the union if you don't believe that you're good enough or worthy enough, or all these stories that we tell ourselves and we don't even know we're telling ourselves sometimes. So we worked clearing that. And another big thing that came up was healing like ancient past life wounds that have to do with like Atlantis, Lemuria, and other ancient civilizations. That also really can impact the twin flame union, because a lot of twin flames are like old souls, right? So we were a part of Atlantis and all the other ancient civilizations. So that can still cause the fear of losing one another again, fear of being separated again, fear of going through that pain and trauma all over again. So that can keep some twin flames apart and not wanting to come back together again. So we worked in clearing those wounds and fears so that you can come together again, and it's okay and it's safe, and also allowing all the love and support to the universe. And that's what we worked on in this session, and much more. It's hard for me to write every little thing down because I would have to listen to the whole thing again and take notes. So it's kind of like a broad overview of the things we covered, but there's also a lots of other stuff. So if you're interested in getting that session, you can check it out. The links below and all the details are written out. Yeah, I'm just excited for everyone and for the whole world. And I know because it's been so much. We've been clearing and healing and shifting so much. So to finally be able to see like all the light and the, all the love, and to witness that on so many different levels, it's really nice. I just feel happy. Okay, so let's do our healing now. My pendulum always gets tangled. Let's do healing on divine union. So I'm going to do a general sweep and clearing between you and your twin flame. And for the collective, anything in the way of allowing the two of you to come more fully together in union. And also if you would like physical union, and if that's in the highest good, we'll allow that and clear anything in the way, and allowing the two of you to come on board. Because sometimes there can be parts of us that are afraid. Let's say our inner child is afraid, so they could be blocking the union. There could be many parts of us that might be blocking, right? The inner male, the inner female, inner healer, many different parts of us, our inner critic. So we're going to bring them all on board. So let's call upon God, Source, Universe, Angels, and Guides in the infinite highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this session. I'll allow the session to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, the entire collective, and beyond. This is something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. Oh man, it's a lot. Clearing out. So clear this for you, your twin flame. Wow, it's really shifting faster and faster. Like before, it would take a little bit more time. Now it's just like going quicker. Like the clearing process, it's really been amplified because of the higher lights that can, higher frequency energy and light that can come to the earth now, because we're more open to it. And like I said, masculine energies are more on board than ever before, so they're grounding it in. It's good. So clearing this, clearing anything in the way of union. Wherever you are in your journey, to help you to come more fully into union and whatever it is that is in your highest good. I feel a lot of happiness and excitement coming from your twin flame. Like it just feels so happy. Just a lot of happiness and gratitude to be a part of this and working together with you as a team to come together, because I know it hasn't been easy. They know it hasn't been easy too, and they're also doing the best that they can with what they have and what they know, right? With their knowledge and wisdom on the physical, the conscious level, and then of course their high selves are working with them, right? All the time. Their angels and guides are working with them all the time to help bring them on board, right? So a big message coming through right now is there's nothing to worry about. Main job is to stay focused on love, stay focused on light, stay focused on gratitude. Come from your heart. So do what you need to do to spend time to connect to your heart. You want to stay in your heart. It's so important, because this is how you can discern. This is how you know the truth. And the fear cannot affect you when you're coming from your heart, because then you'll know that it's not real. And you'll feel it. You'll feel the love that you and your twin flame share inside of your heart. You feel the union within you, and the more that you can feel that, and that really just cements in as your reality, that you're already together. There's no separation. You're already together, and that's how it brings it into the physical. But you have to feel it first. You have to feel it with every fiber of your being. Every particle of your cell must be on board with union and love, and knowing that you're worthy and deserving of the infinite love and the infinite abundance of God, of Source, of universe, and allow all of that love and support to help you on your journey every step of the way, for your twin flame as well, and to allow them to support you on your union and your journey back as one. And to really just, it's not like it's a knowing. It's not like a convincing yourself or like doing all these affirmations to try to like convince yourself. It's just a knowing in the heart, right? You feel it in the heart. And that's when you know it's like you shifted to the next level, when you can really feel that. Also, when you can really come from this place of knowing that no matter what happens between you and your twin flame, you're going to be okay. So even if you would never come back together in this lifetime, you would still be okay, and you 100% feel that in your heart, and that you know that no matter what, you're going to be okay, because you're always lovable and you're always worthy, and the union's actually always within you. Then you know you have moved into the next level. Because if we're still coming from places of that illusion that I need them, I'm incomplete without them, I need that external love, I need it from them, then that keeps that continues to perpetuate the separation, the illusion, right? So that's why I'm the angels and guides are saying it's so important to work on healing your heart, coming back to yourself, clearing whatever is in the way of knowing your true worth. It's so important. Okay, so all that healing was helping you to connect and to really start to cultivate that, no matter where you are in your journey. If you don't believe that at all, that's okay, because it's already, the light is already taking place. It's starting to shift things. Maybe you believe it just a little bit. It's okay too. Let it shift. If you're like 90% there, that's really great too. It's going to keep shifting, and just don't worry, heart. Oh, heart feels so happy because I can feel all the love. There's just so much love, and I really want everyone to be able to feel that. That is like the most beautiful vision. If everyone in the world could really see who they truly are, could really feel how loved and worthy they are, and to get into that stage and allow that for the entire planet, the entire universe, that would be so beautiful. So that's like the vision that I'm seeing and I'm just holding in my heart for everything and everyone. And it feels so good. It makes me almost want to cry. It feels really good. So yeah, I'm sending you guys lots of love. If you want to work with me and get a personalized session, we can do that too. We can help you work on anything you want to just clear blocks or align you to your true authentic self. We can work on twin flame healing as well, or any type of relationship healing. We want to work on like healing trauma from your past lives or even from this life. We can work on that too. So there's so much we can do, right? Chakra healing, whatever it is that you feel you're wanting. Even if you don't know exactly, but you just feel, maybe you just feel stuck in your life and you would like some more clarity, or you would like to, shift things. You feel like you're having a hard time moving forward. I can just help you with that, right? You don't need to know exactly what it is that you need. I can tune into your energy and see what's going on. So, yeah, just sending you guys so much love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.